my channel. My name is Emma and I have 3 daughters. I am a working mom, but I'm off of work today and all 3 of my girls are home because they canceled school. They never cancel school in this city, but they actually did. We got 1.5 feet of snow. So I think what we're just gonna do today is a clean with me. I'm gonna get my house in order. I'm gonna put my house together. I worked all weekend, so Monday is kind of always my day to reset my house and get myself set up for success for the rest of the week. It's kind of like a deeper cleaning day for me. I'm not sure how much deep cleaning I'm gonna do today just because I do have all 3 daughters home with me and it's a little bit easier for me to do more of that deep type cleaning when I don't have all 3 of them home, if that makes sense. So stay tuned and we'll get to the clean with me. Don't freak out. This is what my house looks like when I don't do my nightly routine, when I don't load the dishwasher before bed. I know better. And I had worked all weekend and I was just really pooped out and didn't have the energy to do anything last night. So I woke up to a messy kitchen. Not my favorite thing to do. It had snowed so much overnight that I think I was trying to show the snow. There's somebody snow blowing outside. It was just heaps of snow. There's Rylan, my 9-year-old. She was eating chips and salsa. And then here's kind of like an overview of our living room. Living room didn't look too bad. It really didn't. There's Elle and Lux, my 2 other daughters. So when I start to clean my house, I always start in the kitchen. I never start in any other room. I like having a clean, fresh kitchen, and I feel like once my kitchen has been cleaned, I can really tackle the rest of the house because my favorite room has been done and my favorite room is clean. I'm not a freak about keeping my house clean, you guys. I love to clean, and when I say that, I mean it honestly. I really do enjoy cleaning. I enjoy living in a clean house, but it's not something that runs my life. I see so many people on YouTube that have houses that are just immaculately clean to the point where I just, as a mom and as a working mom, I can't imagine the amount of time it would take to keep a house quite that clean. So I do clean every single day, but to a limit. My cleaning normally happens in the morning because my 2 older girls would be at school in the morning and it's just me and Lux. And Lux can be easily entertained, or often she likes to clean with me. So we'll do it together. After loading the dishwasher, I just kind of like cleaned my sink, and then I was going to do just a few bowls that I didn't fit into the dishwasher. So that's what I was doing there. Started the dishwasher. That bowl right there on the sink had salsa in it, and I forgot to dump the salsa down the disposal before starting my few dishes that I was going to wash. So I just kind of set them, and then those oranges were just going to go in the garbage as well. But once I was starting to wash these dishes, I realized that my counter was dirty and I wasn't going to have anywhere to put clean dishes on. So that's why I took out that cloth so I could clean off my sink. Or not my sink, my counter. I love these glass bottles. My mom actually got me them for Christmas, and one of them she filled with the doTERRA cleaning solution. But this one, I actually had some Method bamboo cleaner, and the nozzle on the sprayer broke. So what I did was just take it and I put it in that glass bottle, and I usually keep it out on my counter, and I just wrote like Method Anti-Bac Bamboo on a little label and stuck it on there. And here I am just finishing some of the bowls and putting them on the counter now that I had wiped them down. I wanted to talk to you shortly about how I developed a love for cleanliness and cleaning my house. And here I am just kind of like randomly putting things away. And my daughter's handing me more things to put away. I'm just going to clear off the counters, and then I believe I'm just going to start spraying down things with that same anti-bac. But I wasn't always this way. I have not been a naturally clean person ever. I used to laugh and joke with my friends and say that I was like the most organized person because I was always the person that would buy planners and buy organizational bins, but I would never use them. I was like a hoarder of them. They would just sit around the house and planners would never be written in. So as a mother, really, I've developed this love for tidiness and cleaning when I discovered Marie Kondo's whole method to keeping an organized home and an organized life. And I know that KonMari is like a really big thing right now, but I discovered it years ago before it kind of blew up into mainstream media. I read the book. My sister gave it to me for Christmas. I read it in one day sitting on the couch, and I cried. Yes, I literally cried. And when I say that book changed my life, that book changed my life. I took 2 weeks with my husband, and we went through the method room by room, and it did take 2 weeks. I remember my kids' clothes alone took 4 to 5 days. My entire living room was torn apart. There were bags of clothes everywhere. But when we were done, we looked back at our house and we could not believe it. We had only things surrounding us that we truly loved, that we truly enjoyed, that were special, that we wanted to use. We've maintained it for years. We've moved since then. This is actually a newer home for us. And we still maintain that KonMari style of life. Right now I'm just wiping everything down with these awesome disinfecting wipes from Aldi. I think was laughing there because I slipped. And my final thing in the kitchen was just sweeping. This is kind of like a normal kitchen cleaning routine for me. I would say this is pretty much every day. Yeah, this is like a normal every day for me. And it doesn't take long. I mean, 10 minutes or so, and I was done. When I was editing this made me laugh, so I had to include it. My daughter gave me a thumbs up. This is now me moving on to the living room, which did not need much work at all. We just kind of fluffed up some pillows. My daughter brought her hamster into the living room, which usually is not allowed, but they were kind of playing with the hamster on the couch. I thought it might help some struggling mom out there, to show you the way that we've organized all of our kids' toys in the rooms, and it's actually working, and it has worked. And so I'm going to show you what I did to keep the toys and the chaos under control. This is it. It's nothing super fancy. It's very simple, and I think that is why it works, because it is so simple. This is our main toy command center, and before I got organized, we had so many more toys. I mean, we do have more. So this is the dolls, and then we have a lot of books, and then this is the closet. So in here are doll clothes and doll things. This is stuffed animals, and we have balls and Legos there. And then up here I do a lot of books. And in my other daughter's closet are where all of the games and things like that are. But this is the main toy area. And so this is how I've organized it. Barbies, play dishes, play foods, then down here, mini dollhouse items, small toys, like anything that's like a small character, LPS, and then back there is Shopkins. And that is it. It is so simple. And it's so easy for them to remember to put things back because it's labeled and it's categorized so perfectly. So even my 3-year-old can remember that she's playing house, so she's playing with the play dishes and the play food. She takes them out, she puts them back. It's amazing. A 3-year-old. You can teach a 3-year-old to be organized. You can. I swear. I'm saying this because I've done it. And it's not even hard. She likes to play with, she has a whole bunch of these like little LPS, Littlest Pet Shop houses and castles, and there's more under her bed. Drags them all out. She'll get out her little mini dollhouse bin, that one, and then she takes out her little characters, and she takes out her LPS, and she makes a whole entire city on the floor, and then afterwards they all go back, and we help her put them away, and we help her remember. So it's worked so well for us. I just love this little toy command center. And then this is my little command central. This gives me a lot of joy when I open this closet. It makes me feel very peaceful. I really do like it a lot. Let me know if you'd like a little tutorial on how I set this whole system up. It works so well for us. Up here is backup like bathroom items, and then the bottom 2 shelves are art supplies and craft supplies. Tons of fun. Does anyone else just kind of stare in their fridge and think to themselves, what the heck should I make for lunch? I do not know. What should we have for lunch today? I got a brilliant idea. I thought it would be really fun for the kids to do a make our own Subway station. What do you think? Should we do make our own Subways, our own sub sandwiches? and we'll set up a line and then you can pick what you want. Sound like fun? Okay, let's do it. Hey guys, come on.
Wow.
I'm gonna explain lunch to you, okay? It's to make your own subs. So over here is the bread, all the toppings, and then there's cheese and meat over here. And then over here is spinach, pickles, avocado, and then you can grab some of this stuff, almost like you're at school. What do you think?
It's cool.
All right, go ahead and get a plate and build your sandwich, build your lunch.